What's up, guys, and welcome to my guide on the 2021 Easter holiday event for Old School. A couple of the rewards you can expect are this colorful propeller hat as well as this massive East door. My only recommended items for this holiday event are one stamina potion and one lumberyard teleport scroll. You'll start the event off by talking to Greg the rabbit here in Draenor. And he's basically just upset that he feels left out of holidays, and you're just going to spam through the chat and then select yes to start the holiday event. Then he's going to tell you that he wants to decorate the door and he's going to need some paint. So once you finish talking with Greg, you're going to run over and talk to Aggie just a few steps west. You're going to select option 1 to talk to her about Easter, and then just spacebar through all of the chat, and she'll ultimately give you a thick liquid that you're going to go back and take to Greg. Once you get the bottle, you're going to run back and talk to Greg. Spam through the chat until he colors the door, and then you'll get an option to teleport with him over to the cook in Lumbridge. Select yes to save yourself the time running there. Once you get teleported, just run into the cook's room and talk to the cook. You'll select talk about Easter, and you'll just continue spamming until he gets the eggs back out of the deep section of his cupboard. You don't have to do anything else but spam through the chat, and then he'll tell you he wants to meet you north at the sheep pen. So as soon as you finish the dialogue with the cook, Greg will tell you he'll meet you there, so then go ahead and run north to the sheep pen right above Lumbridge and talk to Greg, who's standing directly in the center. And he'll tell you that he needs some wool, and he'll hand you over some shears. Once he hands you the shears, shear 3 different sheep and give him all 3 pieces of the wool. And then spacebar through the chat once again until you get the option to tele and select yes. At this point, you're going to teleport straight down to the center of Varrock, and you want to meet him in the clothing store, which is just a few steps west of where you get teleported. You can either talk to Greg or talk to the clothing store owner. And spacebar through the chat once again. He'll notice the propeller hat within the room that he absolutely loves. But regardless, at this point, he'll decide that now you need some planks. And once you finish spacebarring through the chat, he'll meet you at the Varrock Lumberyard. And at this point, you can use your one lumberyard tele if you have one. Otherwise, just run northeast through Varrock and then north up to the lumberyard and talk to Greg, who is standing right outside. And at this point, you'll just spacebar through the chat until a cutscene occurs, where he then gets attacked by a cat. And then spacebar through the chat once again once the cutscene ends, and he'll offer to tele you back to Draenor. You select yes, and you'll notice as soon as you arrive, the door is already decorated. And to end off the event, a cutscene will occur, showcasing Ned noticing his doors painted, and he decides to decorate it because it's a pretty solid Easter color. And the old wise man and Aggie decide to join him, ultimately decorating most of the town of Draenor. And then go ahead and talk to Greg again to end the 2021 Easter event and collect your rewards like the propeller hat and the massive East door. So that's going to do it for this quick and easy 2021 Easter event guide. If you guys did enjoy, consider dropping a like on the video and subscribing to the channel. There will be a Temperos loot video coming soon if you are interested in that. But with that, I'll catch you guys in the next video.